Second penalty or disqualification. Coxswains must hold point, sculling boat if necessary, until 5 to 7 seconds before their start count is called. I will poll you by name and remind you of your start count once alignment has been completed.
Came back.
I came back as soon as I could.
2 minutes. Marin, count is 10. Boulder, count is 25. River City, count is 15. East Bay Rowing, count is 5. Casitas, count is 18. Newport, count is 12. We have alignment. The counting will begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Women's Club Heat B.
Okay, this event is a handicap race. It's the women's club event for the Thalia Kelly Considine Cup. With these club events, they're made up of a variety of ages across the various masters age categories, and depending upon their average age, they are handicapped. So that's why we've seen some people leave the start line before others. What that also means is that we've really got no idea how well anybody's doing during the race, and in theory, were it just age that mattered, they'd all come across the finish line together. However, that's not the way it works, of course. Because some people, even though older, rode better than some people who might be younger. So this is the best attempt that can be made in order to even the field across the ages. But at the end of the day, it's who gets their blades in and out hardest together that's going to count, regardless of age. Obviously, you saw the crews with the oldest average age leaving first, and you saw the crews with the youngest average age leaving last. And it looks as though as we come down to the 1,000 meter mark, some of the crews are starting to come together. We do have one clear leader at this stage. Looks as though it might be the Marin Rowing Association. Marin have always been a very, very strong Masters club, as well as being a very, very strong juniors club. So some very clear water there from Marin out front. They're coming up to the 1,000 meter mark. We're just going through it. Of course, normally anyone who's a master would only row over 1,000 meters. So this is a bit of a rude shock to any of the members of these crews. That's a master as opposed to an open category paddler. Sorry, rower. Looks like we've got some crews very close together in the middle of the race there. Looks like that's Boulder, River City and East Bay. And Casitas. The only crew that seems to be way off the pace at the moment is the crew from the Newport Aquatic Centre. I don't know whether that was because they're very, very young and had to start a long, long way back. But as we come down towards the final 500, it's Marin with a fairly commanding lead. But the other four crews that you can see across the racecourse there, from Boulder, River City, East Bay and Lake Casitas, are very, very much in touch with each other. It's only Newport at this stage that are a little off the pace. Marin rowing very well. Very accomplished crew. And they are, I don't know when they left the start line in terms of where they were in the handicap, but even with an even start, looking across the race course, I'd say this crew would have been difficult to beat. In second place, we see Boulder maybe just with an advantage over Lake Casitas on the far side. Lake Casitas in the green. Lake Casitas, of course, the site of the 1984 Olympic rowing regatta. Marin coming down in the last 250 meters. This is the Women's Club 8 for the Thalia Kelly Considine Cup. Marin had this race well under control, taking advantage of this slight tailwind now. But it's a close one for second, and I would say that Boulder have about half a length on Lake Casitas for second and third, and for fourth and fifth this is a real ding-dong battle between River City and East Bay. East Bay are a program out of Oakland, California, and they have advantage of about half a canvas, if that, over River City. So that's Marin going across the line. Very, very accomplished crew. Boulder powering it through, taking the rate up to the end. Want to make sure of this second place. Lake Casitas on the third, on the far side. Look like they're going to hold on to third, and I'm not going to try and call fourth and fifth. So if I were to get got the finish coming across the finish line again now. That looks like Boulder, Lake Casitas. Ooh, very, very tight. But I would say that East Bay might have just got it over River City. And bringing up the rear, not disgraced, are the Newport Aquatic Centre crew. It's relatively rare to see Masters crews coming out of the Newport Aquatic Centre, so we should take our hats off to them that they've got out there and done this.
Lane 1, Colorado row camo, count 24. Lane 2, Portland.